welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I have two special guests, my two best friends, India and Keyah.
I had a fight. See, you messed up my hair.
You had a fight. Your hair.
You had a fight.
It's always her.
No, I did fight her.
Okay, so today we're gonna get straight into the video. We're doing just like different topics, like people. We made a post on Instagram and asked them to send us different topics. So yeah, we're gonna talk about the topics. We're gonna start at my notes first. Y'all want to start with just get right into it?
Yeah.
What's a deal breaker for you in a relationship?
A broke dick. No.
That's that shit I don't like.
Let me think.
I feel like a deal breaker for me is a nigga having a baby on me.
Yeah.
I just feel like, why would you do me like that? Like, why would you do that?
You going too far.
Like, I feel like that's a deal
Taking
breaker for me.
You're taking it to the extreme.
Cause it's just like, do you even love me? Do you even care about
I don't
me?
know, cause a nigga had a baby on me.
Bitch.
What?
But right now, that could still be a deal breaker for you.
You was
young, so
I was young, but before that, I said like that was a deal breaker.
But you would never go through that again.
All right, I would never do it again.
So that's a deal breaker for you. See, I feel like the young version of us is so different from us right now. Like that could still be a deal breaker for you.
Yeah.
Like even though you went through that, you would never go through that again, bitch.
I mean,
I'll kill you.
Honestly, right now, cheating is a deal breaker for me.
Yeah, I feel like cheating is a deal breaker.
I made it to that point, yeah. And I feel like, you know.
Because, like, even though a guy never had a deal breaker on me, and I mean, a baby
on you.
Though that never happened because hoes be chasing it. But even though that never happened, like, I feel like even cheating, it could happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just you letting that be a chance, you know what I'm saying?
And not even only that, I feel like, and I'm gonna admit it, like being younger and you knew your guy was cheating, like you them feelings in your stomach that, you know, waking up in the night wondering what the fuck this nigga doing, who this nigga in, like I don't want to deal with that. I like being at peace.
It's never gonna be peace.
Yeah.
Because you always gonna feel like what he doing. Anytime he out of your sight, you not gonna, you know what I'm saying? It makes you even lose focus because you just worrying about what he doing every time he out of your sight.
Yeah, and people be scared to admit that, but no. Growing up, I honestly, a nigga can really be your downfall. Yeah, so.
And I was definitely at a point.
So I feel like it's the same for us. A baby and cheating.
And when you make me question myself,
it's
like
it's no.
So somebody said, what would you tell your 17-year-old self?
So much.
Yeah,
so much.
It's so much I'm gonna tell my daughter now. Like I feel like I'm gonna talk to her. Like I feel like my mom, she never like got in the nitty gritty of relationships and like what she went through and what. You know,
and I'm gonna let her know in the dough, the gutter, the raw.
Like I would tell my 17-year-old self, like, girl, just love yourself. Like these niggas gonna be there. Like they gonna be there. They're gonna always be there. Like. Love yourself, like focus on you, focus on your future, like where you headed in life. Like the boys gonna always be there. Like don't over, like, you know, like be invested in boys. Like
don't put all your eggs in one basket at that age. Like baby,
do that.
Like you're beautiful. Like
now
you're that girl.
Life goes on. Yeah. And I said I want to get that tattoo, but when I mean like life goes on, that goes even beyond boys. Like I done been in certain situations where I feel like it was the end of the world, but I just feel like it was no coming back from it. Where I just laid in the bed and cried and just thought the world was over. And once it got better, you was like, it wasn't even that serious.
Yeah, like, it wasn't even deep.
You moped around so much and it wasn't that serious.
I would literally just tell my old self, don't put all your eggs in one basket, because even I do see women that was, you know, with their high school sweetheart and still with them and married. And honestly, I don't want that for my daughter.
Yeah.
I don't want her to
see what is better.
Yeah, I feel like that was me. Like I've been in a relationship from 10 years. So as an adult, I've only been with one person. As a teenager, like most of my teenagers, I only been with one person.
And
I would say to my 17-year-old self, don't commit yourself that early.
Like,
we're not married. We still
I like all the time people, you know, wake up 40 and like, damn, I didn't live in my 20s because I was so committed to somebody. I had to compromise. You shouldn't have to compromise,
especially at that age.
You should. It's you. Put yourself first at that time, and that's what I would tell my younger self. Like,
and another thing,
do it.
Like I told y'all, like I went through a lot in my younger years, so I moved on quicker than probably they moved on. Because y'all had longer relationships than me. Yeah. But I feel like every time I moved on, I felt better. I felt, you know, I found better. I felt a better nigga. I never downgraded.
Like,
so
you would think, like my son, I got a 13-year-old son, and he just be like, I love you, I love you. Like, you know, they think they in love, and it's just like,
so once I was done, so when I was done, I'm like, wait, it can get better? Wait, I don't gotta settle for this.
And you be thinking like you ain't never gonna fall in love again.
But it gets better.
It gets better, life goes on.
Yeah, if you're watching this, it gets better.
For real.
So I would really just tell my 17-year-old self like about love, because I feel like that's the only discord I ever had in my life. Anything else, like my life be going good, it's just the gap part, like being with the gap. That's the only thing that fucks up my peace or anything.
Especially when it's somebody we really like. Yeah, you know, being young and we really like this person, we just be so in la la land.
And that's why now I just want to be by myself, and I want to love on myself, and I just want, because I know that I bring myself peace.
Same.
And that's the only time it's interrupted is when a guy come along. Yeah. So definitely, if a guy ever come into my life, you will do anything to, you know, make me feel away or anything. I don't know, because
I have a really short tolerance.
Yeah, I don't have a tolerance anymore. So
me neither. Mine is 0. My tolerance is so low. Steady thinking. Let me get to the next one. Would you F on the first day? No.
I never have.
Never, and I don't think I ever will. You will?
I don't know. I feel like this. Like, so I'm old. I'm just gonna say that. And I feel like I never done it, but
is it like
when
a bucket
I wait,
list thing?
But
is it like a bucket list thing, or is this?
So it's kind of like the both. So I feel like I didn't wait, because majority of the time I wait. Like I make a nigga wait because I want to make sure that it's that. But it still don't work out.
But I don't. But see, that's me. I don't wait for them. I wait for me, because
me too.
I just be feeling like you have to. I'm like, you have to be. It's
hard on a nigga.
Spiritually attached.
I have to be attached to you, because I feel like I feel like my body is my temple. Like, I feel like I cherish my body. So if I'm gonna give it to you, you have to be that
somebody, and I have to love you. Like I can't just be the person that give you.
It really don't have nothing to do with bodies. It don't have nothing to do with what a man want. It really is me and me loving my body. And
okay, I understand that, but it's been like on some. Or what if I had a first day? I'm like, damn, I want to fuck him, but I know.
But see, I never met a man. I would just like, damn, first night. Like I was attracted to him. Like,
no, I have, but I didn't, because I knew it wasn't the right thing to do.
No, but see,
or it wasn't.
You know what? Well, maybe I can say that because I never met a guy like. So that's probably, but I don't know. I just never met a guy that I was like, damn, I want to fuck him. Like off GP. Like I ain't never met a nigga that
I did had a time where the date was so good, the chemistry was done, we was chilling, and I was like it was just everything.
But I don't be sexual attracted to
me either. That quick, like
you gotta butter me up. Yeah, you gotta make me want that.
I mean, when it comes to sexual attraction, that's what catches my eye. Like, I be sexually attracted, but no. This is
the thing.
My mama just picked up the wine bottle and we drunk it up. Like
the way a nigga drive a car, I be like,
he's sexy, but not I want to fuck him.
Mom. So I've had that feeling where it's like, damn, like. But I just, me being me was just like, that's a no-no.
So I guess it's going to the same
control
thing.
Yourself, like be a lady.
Is it because you want someone how he move, or what is it?
The demeanor for me.
But I just be like, he's sexy. But I need to know. I need to know you. You gotta butter me up.
Yeah. So this goes into the same thing that we were just talking about. Would you ever consider being intimate with a stranger? No.
Carter, go upstairs.
I can't do it.
Like, no.
With a stranger?
Yeah, intimate with a stranger.
Like he just give it to me. Like no nigga give it to me like that. Like they gotta show me.
Yeah.
Like they gotta show me that they like that.
So they never been on y'all bucket list or one night stand?
No. I feel like I cannot.
I'm scared.
On my bucket list is
what? No,
never nigga.
I've never did it, but it has crossed my mind like a bucket list. Like I just want to be so wild, but it just be like whatever happens, and then I just go home and forget about the whole thing.
I never met a nigga like that just make me want to give it to him.
She probably opened it with told you.
So what is your dream place to travel? My dream place right now would be Turks. I want to go to Turks so bad. Turks.
I want to go to India because my name is India. So
that would be so cute.
I have to go there.
We should did that for your birthday.
Really?
Yeah.
I would say mine would have to be. I don't want to tell y'all because I don't think it's weird.
What?
Amsterdam.
Why? Why?
I want to go everywhere. So
why Amsterdam? Tell me.
I was watching a show. What's the show with Nene Leakes on there?
Basketball Wives?
I think that's the show I was watching, and it was just the Amsterdam looked so homey and like intimate. Why you drinking Keyah wine?
Man, your business. Say what you want to say.
And then they did like the little boat on the water. Like I don't know. I just love the scenery.
I want to travel the world, so I would go.
Yeah.
But I want to go. I have to visit India. Like
you, so cliche.
What's the dirtiest sex y'all ever sent somebody?
I mean, nudes.
I don't think I've ever sent the dirty text.
You never sent nudes?
I've never sent nudes ever.
I don't think my nudes get.
What's the dirtiest sex
get leaked because I
don't know, but I can send a dirty. Like I can be dirty.
Whenever, because I got your nudes.
I can be dirty.
You don't want me to. You don't even want my nudes to be out there.
Of course not.
You don't want to bring that attention to me. But
I don't need nobody killing me.
Nope, she can get ugly.
That's dirty.
You looking up your dirtiest text?
You saying what was said?
I mean, it can go either way.
My text be like a whole what's pad thing. Like I feel like it be a whole look porn and text.
Yeah, like I feel like
I want to do this.
Especially don't let me be drunk.
She ain't listening.
What were you just talking about?
The nasty text.
So what's the text?
Right, kid, you never said your text.
I don't know how
you looked it up.
I haven't been with a guy in how long, so I don't know. Like, but when I'm drunk and I be texting.
Okay, what's your favorite position?
Missionary.
Missionary.
Look me in my ass up.
She gotta go. Would y'all ever consider poly?
No.
Why you say asking sexual questions?
Like a relationship.
This
is a relationship.
Right, this not sexual. Like, would you ever be in a poly relationship? I couldn't. I feel like it's just a no for me. Like, I cannot. I can't.
I feel like if I didn't have a daughter.
You would consider it?
Guys just don't have enough beef to go around.
Like,
it won't even be for the guy though.
Huh.
It would be for you?
Yeah.
I'm saying even if it was for me, he don't have enough. Like, no, because the way I be going, it's not enough for two people.
Like, I feel like I just don't think I could do it. Like,
and I'm jealous.
Why you touching her?
I wouldn't be jealous. I feel like because
I would. Cause what you doing?
Yeah,
I want somebody for myself. Like, I don't want to share.
Me too.
I can't do that.
Yeah, cause You want me to yourself. Most guys want you to themselves.
It did in the poly, like we're both gonna be for you.
And what do you mean poly? Can another nigga join? No.
No,
so
I'm saying why would you girls?
But I wouldn't want another.
I mean, I wouldn't want another nigga.
It would also be because of your preference.
But I don't want another nigga either. But the fact that he wouldn't want that, even if I did, why do you think I should accept a woman when you wouldn't accept a man?
Exactly.
But my thing won't be, okay, he asked for a poly. It would be, oh, I want a nigga. So that it's a difference between It's a difference.
If I would want that, I still wouldn't want that with him because I just want each person I want by myself. So it just wouldn't work out like
Makes sense.
I think.
And that's how a lot of guys are.
I think
they don't. A lot of guys don't want the poly either. They want this.
But
here,
I feel like that's because, like you said, y'all would be jealous. I don't think I would be jealous.
But listen,
I feel like I would be so.
But a lot of guys, they want this girl here, this girl there. So even in poly relationships, I seen a lot of them like on TikTok, and they don't even have relations with the girl. They only have relations with the guy.
Really?
Each have relations.
See, no, mine wouldn't be like that. Like, and I don't know, like, y'all ever seen Superfly?
Yeah. No. I think I saw
You never saw Superfly? That's my favorite movie.
Really? Your favorite?
Yeah, I love that movie.
I gotta watch it.
That's my favorite movie. But it was just like the whole, like, it wasn't just for him. Outside of him, they had a relationship where not even like they was in a party net, and it was like even outside of you know, him, they own like a real relationship. Like she genuinely cared for this girl, or like was worried about this girl. Like it was like, watch it and then like text me and tell me how you feel about it. But I feel like most girls be like, oh no, I'm jealous, or I want you to myself, or whatever the case may be. But I feel like if it's done like on the girl wanted to, and opposed to wanting it, doing it for the guy, then that's a difference. If you found out your man cheated, would you stay and cheat back, or would you leave?
Right now, I would just leave.
I would leave.
Yeah, I would
it's not even worth it.
Yeah, it's not even.
I would leave because I can't cheat back.
Yeah, it's
because that's why I have to have a man who love me like I love him, because I can't even hurt you that way. I need a man that, you know, can't do certain things
because he thinks about me.
Yeah, because me, like I said, like in a relationship, I put myself in your shoes, so I'm gonna be like, how would he feel if I did this?
Yeah.
So you have to do the same thing. How would she feel? Like, what, you know what I'm saying? Even if you think it's okay, you gotta be like, but you know what I'm saying? If she did it, how would I feel?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, like I said, I would leave just because my peace not even worth it. Also, when I like one person, I don't be interested.
Yeah, like I wouldn't just stay and cheat. I would leave, like.
At this point, I know that after being in several relationships, that once you get cheated on, the relationship never gonna be the same, because you never gonna trust that person. It's always gonna be you know, the trust issues. You always gonna, you know, feel the way towards them anytime they do something, anytime they're around women.
Or you always just gonna you have your guards up. Like, he probably doing this and he probably doing that. He lying. He ain't at the gym. He probably doing this. Like, I don't have time to be thinking like that. What's a real friend to you? How do you know when a friendship is genuine?
When I wake up, whether it's good, bad, embarrassing, like they the first people that I tell. Them and my mama, like literally no matter. And it has been some embarrassing things where I was just like didn't want to tell, but it was just like I just wanted to tell them everything. So it's just like I know, and it was in confidence, knowing, oh, it's not gonna be no jokes about it, it's not gonna get out, whatever the case may be. So I feel like, you know, when it's real, when you like feel secure and safe, like you can tell this person anything, you don't have to worry. And when I want to kill a bitch when we get into it, you don't have to worry about them going to talk about nobody else. You know, like you don't have no worries.
I feel like when I can dump on my friends, because I've seen a lot of times on Twitter and people be like, oh, it's draining. But I feel like, me personally, anytime my friend is going through things, I know I go through a lot of stuff, you know, and I feel like anytime my friends go through things, I never like, I don't want to hear it, or I'm tired of hearing the music. I don't care what they going through. I don't care how long they going through it. I'ma always be here.
Yeah, and
it's never gonna be like, oh, yeah, it's never gonna be like, oh, I don't want to hear it, or you know, I'm always gonna wanna, cause when they hurt, I hurt.
Yes,
going through,
and another thing, like it have been situations where one of us is like, okay, I just didn't want to bother y'all. And I'm like, no,
right,
we wanna, you know, we gonna get through it together. Whatever.
Yeah.
That's when you know it's real. Like,
yeah,
when they tell you like, no, let me help you, let me take a load off you.
Yeah, cause it's definitely people that I'll be like, I just don't want to dump it on, cause you know whatever. But them, I never have that.
Yeah.
Okay, they said, do you trust your friends to be close to your boyfriend/girlfriend?
I trust my best friend.
Yeah,
I trust them regardless, whatever the situation. I would be that friend that be like, nope, not my friend. Oh, they can do this, they can do that. I know for a fact, like, and it's nothing nobody can say, or nobody can say in the comments. They be like, you bet. There's nothing nobody
like,
can say.
It's like nothing. Like, I would never look like you could do like anything. Drive in the car with them, go to the store. I would never.
I would never think that you would fuck them.
Fuck with my nigga. Like never, ever. Like, it's just nothing you can do to make me feel like you gonna fuck. Like, you know, like it could be anything. Little, like sitting by him, riding in the car along with him. Like that's not gonna make me feel like you finna talk to my nigga or my nigga.
Or not even gonna be an awkward situation. I know she gonna look at him like, shut your bitch ass.
Yes, exactly.
I trust them enough to know, like,
if
anything was to, you know, like, I don't even feel like my nigga will ever come at my
nigga. That's the thing too, cause
I don't even think
I feel like a lot of women be like, don't have your friend around your man, don't have, but at the end of the day, he play a part in it too. So if you even
like, they always blame it on the friend, but it's the nigga too. I don't even think somebody else.
I don't want to have to keep y'all away. Like, if I love you and you know I love my girls, so I don't have to be like, oh no, I can't. No, I don't even want to be like, nah. Look, y'all, we all finna go here. Like,
when it's women on the internet, they always be like, watch your friends, watch your friends.
Like,
but he play a big part in it. He can cut that shit off. You know what I'm saying? If it even was so, you know what I'm saying? No. Wives never watch your nigga. Watch your nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's always watch your friends. Like, it's not two.
Like at the end of the day, both of them play a part. And it's not my nigga or my friend.
So you gotta trust both of them. You can't just, oh, I'm gonna watch my friend around my nigga. No, it don't matter if that bitch, she stay at your house and she coming down in panties. You know what I'm saying? He
like
should
my
be able
friend
to tell you.
can spend a night at my house in a 2-piece. I would never suspect my nigga and my best friend.
Yeah, of course she shouldn't be in a 2-piece, but
I was just saying, as friends, even like coming over, like it's just boundaries that you set as a woman. If I'm going to anybody's house with a man there, like I won't even feel comfortable myself, but it's just like it's who you hang around,
and their morals and the way they, you know, do things.
That's just common courtesy. Being in the house with my mom husband, it's certain things that I won't wear. Like just being around a man, it's certain things that I wouldn't wear. Like just gotta, you know, like, so it's like it's who you know, bring yourself around. Like
definitely. Do you believe in second chance as far as friendships or relationships? Like, do you believe? I feel like I do. I done gave plenty people,
especially with friends.
Yeah, I do. I wouldn't lie. I feel like with relationships, like,
and it also depends on how.
What it was.
I was just so with relationships. I feel like the first time around. I mean, the second time around is never as good as the first time around because I had this thought of you in my head. That's a relationship because I feel like, I don't know, it's just, it'd be a little different. But like you said, it do depends on the situation, how far it went, like how bad you hurt me or how bad you crossed the line. Like, but I do believe in second chances.
Yeah, I believe in second chances.
Especially with friends, because I feel like, well, it depends, like I said, on what it was. But I feel like with friends, I feel like there's a stronger bond. There's stuff like, you know, I'm saying, like,
you expect from your friend that you don't expect from a nigga.
You know,
like I expect my friend to be 100% loyal to me. You know, like I expect you to let me know. Like, I don't expect a nigga to tell me he cheated on me. But as my friend, if you see my nigga cheating, I expect you to tell me. Like,
but no, what I'm saying is, like, I feel like, I don't know, with friendships, it's just that it's something that you don't get again. Like, I feel like as women, we have a certain world code. Like, well, I feel like my friends,
absolutely, you know the fucking girls code.
Yeah, like we have girl code, and I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of stuff that I don't know.
But so this goes into the next question. It say, why do females forgive a man quicker than forgiving a friend? Would you cut them off completely?
Like I said, it depends on the circumstance.
Yeah.
I feel like you said,
but I never had a big falling out.
But that's just like what I just said. I expect my friend. I expect more from my friend than my man.
Like, and I put so much into my friendship, and I give so much loyalty, and I know, like, at the end of the day, these my girls. Like you said, it's a different layer of morals and people who I want to surround myself with.
Because it's like, of course you don't want your nigga to cheat. You want your nigga to be
perfect.
But in this day and age, we know how niggas is. So it's like, as my friend, I feel like
back then I probably would have been like, oh, I expect the nigga to do this. But at this big age, and I'm looking forward to get married, I'm not even giving him that. I'm not even giving him that leniency where I feel like a nigga gonna be a nigga. No.
Yeah, I don't feel like that when I surround myself.
And it goes into the type of men that we're used to. That's why I said I'm jumping out of my comfort zone with that, because no, that's just not how niggas is.
And we're so used to being around.
That's what we used to.
That's why I said I'm not doing that no more. No, all niggas don't cheat. No, that's not what I'm expecting out of you. I expect you to be loyal to me. I expect what I give.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're not giving it, you can keep it pushing.
Yeah.
So at this point, I won't. If you can't be my friends, no, because I know how my friends coming. So if you're not coming like that, I feel like a lot of times men think because they're financially, I don't fuck that.
Yeah.
I mean, not fuck that because, but you gotta come with more than that.
Yeah.
Especially because I have my own shit. So, baby, come a little stronger.
Or get the fuck on.
Seriously.
Okay. They said, thoughts on marriage. Do you ever want to get married? I mean, do you ever want to get married?
I do want to get married.
Yeah,
I do.
I feel like it's not a big thing for me. Like, I want to get married. But
it is for me.
Not anymore.
I feel like I want to get married, but if I never get married,
I will be fine.
That's fine with me.
But my thing is, and another thing, I feel like my big thing about wanting to get married is just I want a big pretty wedding with a big pretty dress.
I definitely want to get married, and I also men have a timeline with me.
Yeah.
Like, we not finna be dating for years and
I don't want the girlfriend.
But it's not a big. It's not. I mean, what I mean that it's not like something I'm forcing on. You know what I'm saying? But baby, you need to know if we dating for a while that it's finna happen.
Right.
But what I don't like about the internet is, for example, with Keke Palmer. Keke Palmer. When she got pregnant, man, she's successful, she's beautiful, she's smart. You know, when she got pregnant, they was like, oh, where's her husband? I hate the internet because one side is, why you not married, you having kids, whoa, you know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, these same people like, married men, the singlest men ever. So if you seeing all these married men cheating, but you also saying why I'm not married.
The internet, you just got
you can't win whether you married, you can't win whether you not.
Exactly.
So, I mean, I would love to get married. You know what I'm saying? But it's not something that
I'm forcing or I'm rushing to do. Especially how
I used to think, because I really wanted to get married. Like, that was one of the things that I really, really wanted. But at this point, it's really not. It's whatever. Like, I just want it.
I want it, but if I don't happen,
if it don't happen, whatever. It's whatever.
Yeah, I'm not in a rush.
So do you believe in being submissive to your spouse?
I'm very submissive.
Yeah. I want
to be submissive.
Yeah,
but it has to be for the right guy.
Yeah.
I feel like it takes a lot.
I'm a submissive person. I'm very soft, even if we just dating. Like,
I'm saying, even as a friend, like she gives that, like, will this make you happy?
Yeah, like I'm just a submissive person.
I love that though.
I stroke people's ego, like I'm just that
you
person.
And it took for me to experience it to want to do it. Because at first I was like, I would never, or a nigga can't tell me nothing, whatever. But once I finally went through it, I was like, oh, I love this. Like, I want to. But I feel like I can't do it for the wrong person. Like, you have to have that demeanor. You have to take care of me. And I mean, not just financially, like mentally. Like, I have to feel secure around you to want to be submissive for you. But I do want to be submissive.
Me too. I wanna be like that.
I feel like you kind of submissive too.
You think so?
Yeah. You so sweet that it just comes off as like, okay, whatever, I'll do it. Whatever you say. Like.
So do y'all feel like men can take what they dish out?
Hell no.
Not even a little bit. They can't even get a taste of their own.
Taste of their own.
Like, they so sassy and stuff.
You stay out for 3 a.m. a nigga. Hunt you down.
Yes.
Chill out.
You get out of here.
It was a perfect example on TikTok when it was a girl. It was a lot of them. They did like a trend when I go out versus when he go out. Like had a text message.
Yes.
Girl, when he be blunt, what you got on? Where y'all at now?
Who you with?
Yes, like.
What's that?
But it's so much of a difference with men versus women. Like you do the smallest thing.
And they be on it. Like they so insecure and
they can
but insecure for no reason because like I never even gave you a reason
because it's projection.
When
they doing something, they assume you doing something. And also, man, these men in the industry, right? They go to parties. They be in the studio. They be, you know, at private parties, and they be with people girlfriends. So all they thinking is, I have a
my girlfriend doing the same thing.
When she out. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So do y'all believe, this is far as social media, do you believe most people only doing certain things to fit in the eye of social media, or it's just something that they like?
I don't know. I can't.
I feel like I feel like it do be an out of some shit because I feel like I do it sometimes.
I feel like
I know this gonna look good to like this gonna get
aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
Like everybody doing stuff to be aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
So in that sense, I feel like yes, everybody.
But I don't feel like I would go to a certain extent to make myself uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I do it because I like doing it, but I also post it because I'm doing it already. But I'm like, okay, let me take a picture because I know the hoes gonna love this. So
but I feel like it has to be symmetrical what I like. So if I like something and I think it look good, yes. But like you said, if it's not something that I like or make me uncomfortable.
Yeah. So do y'all believe men can be bisexual?
No, that is gay.
If women can be bisexual, I feel like men can be bisexual.
Well, I feel like they can, but do I?
If you're messing with women, then you're gay, then you're not bisexual. If that's the same case with men. Because if men like women and men, then they bisexual. If women like women and men, then they bisexual.
So I do feel like men can be bisexual. Would I date a man that's bisexual? No. I'm going to say that.
At this point,
would you date a man that's bisexual?
Come on, Keisha.
Would you date a man that's bisexual?
I don't know.
You don't know? Push her cheek.
No.
You for real?
You know what? I say because now that I'm like getting more back into my religion, no. But when I was like, I feel like I said, like I just bought a Bible. I haven't had a Bible since I moved out my parents' house.
Really?
I haven't had my own, like I had my own Bible when I was in my parents' house, but when I moved out, like I hadn't had a Bible until now. I just ordered a Bible maybe 2 weeks ago, and now I'm getting back into like, being strong in my religion. So even like with women, like I was like curious about women, but now I'm getting back into, my word, and now like I gotta get that thought out of my head because that's not what my, my religious views. You know what I'm saying?
Like at the end of the day, this how you choose to live, this how I choose to live, but I don't judge you.
I don't judge you.
I don't look at you no different.
I will work with you. I will still be your friend, everything.
Yeah, like that's just what you like and it's what I like, but we can still be friends at the end of the day. We can still have a conversation, we can still talk.
Exactly.
Like it's nothing. So they said, have you ever or would you ever do a threesome? And do y'all think women do it to only please men?
I don't. I mean, I feel like some women might. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think all women. I feel like some women do it for them. Like that's because they. Me personally, I have never done one.
But I feel like with if I want to be with a woman, like I don't need a man's help. Like,
exactly.
if I want to be with a woman, I can be with a woman by myself. I feel like a man would just get in the way of me being with the woman if I want to.
If not, would you? And do you think women only do it for men? Pleasure, basically.
I feel like a lot of women only do it for men pleasure, but I feel like.
But why would? But if you like, I mean, wait a minute. Because no, I'm saying like I said, I have been curious or bi-curious about women, but like because other women might like women too, so you know they would do it with they. But me, I feel like even though I'm bi-curious, I wouldn't want to do it with a man. Like you're in the way. I want to be with this woman. If I want to be with this woman, I don't need 3 of us. Yeah, you're in the way.
I mean.
But some women like feel like it's fun, all 3 of them.
Yeah, so I feel like it's one way where you can do it where 2 is intimate and I just want to experience a woman, or you can do it where it's fun. I want both. I want to, you know, have this person doing this while this person doing that, because that's just like even if you do a threesome with 2 girls, it's a difference where you got somebody down there and you know right here. Like it's different scenarios and it's different things you can do. So. But I feel like a lot of women do it just to please men, and when you're doing it that way, it will never be pleasurable for you. Yeah. It'll never be, you know, like it won't like. But if you're doing it well, I feel like I got a mission, I got a nigga like, then that's different.
I feel like that's the only how I can do it if I want to do it. Like if it's a man wanting to do it, like I got this girl, I want to, like no. Yeah. You know, like it would have to be me.
I would have to initiate it,
or wanting to do it, like my idea. Cause like a nigga doing it, it's just gonna make me feel like. You just trying to get your roll off.
Yeah.
You know, you just trying to cheat without really cheating. Like, no, nigga. Like, I want it to be something that I want to do. Do y'all feel like y'all could talk to people without being judged? Yes. I feel like I could talk to y'all about anything without being judged.
Literally.
Like, and I would really want y'all honest opinion. Like, I wouldn't want, like, if I'm coming to them about something, no matter what it is, I want them to give me their honest opinion.
But it's like you can give your honest opinion without judging. Like, this is just how I feel.
Yeah, like,
but, you know,
And I feel like that's what we do, though. Like, I feel like we always can come to each other and talk about something and give our honest opinion.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. I probably just got a few more, and then this is, they said, what are some insecurities you feel like women face these days?
What are some insecurities? I feel like with being on the internet and seeing all this perfect and
yes, you just feel like you gotta be perfect all the time.
And that goes with body wise, that goes with success wise, that goes with all type of stuff like the internet. And I feel like one thing people need to realize is a lot of stuff on the internet is fake.
Yeah.
So, you know, embrace your flaws and, you know,
just somebody, be you. Be with like at the end of the day, be yourself. Like people are gonna love you for you. You don't have to fake it. You don't have to put on an image for the internet. Like, cause me, I'm just gonna be me at the end of the day. Like, I'm not gonna put on a front for Instagram. Like, if you don't like me, oh well. If you don't like what I do, if you don't like what I say,
and they gonna
it's just whatever to me. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna be me regardless. Like, at the end of the day, I'm me. If you don't like it, fight me, bitch. So, what would you tell your younger self about pregnancy?
About pregnancy?
Wait.
Don't do it.
I would tell
as long as you can.
Me, I had my first child at 15, so I would tell my younger self to like do better. Nah, I would tell my younger self to wait it out. Like like you feel you gonna feel like this is it. Like, oh my God, like I love him. We finna start a family, but it's just like in the long run, y'all probably not even gonna be together. You know, like. I ain't been with my first child. What would you tell your younger self about pregnancy? Like, I haven't been with my first child father in years. And I felt, at one point, I felt like this was it. Like, I was going to marry him. So,
where I know I want my child to have the best this, the best that. the
best father. Like,
yeah, and then you want, like, you don't want to be a statistic, and at that age, that's more than likely what you're gonna be. Because at 15, you don't know what each other is growing to be. You
even
don't know.
at 20.
Yeah.
Like wait.
Be selfish. Take trips.
Yes. Especially now. Like, I feel like these years should be your selfish year. Like, focus on you. Focus on your business. Like, motivate yourself to do better, go up. You know, like, don't set yourself back with a baby, especially if you ain't got that support system. Like, don't do it. Yeah. Like, if
even if you do.
Yeah, even if you do. Like,
you want to be able to take care of your baby on your own.
You need those selfish years because, like, then you gonna get like older and you gonna wish you had that time back.
Yeah.
And you can't. Once you have a child, you living for them. It's all everything has to be in their best interest. Yep. You can't have that selfish. You can have me time, but you can never be selfish again because you have that child.
And if you're a good parent, more than likely your life revolves around them. Like, as much as you travel.
I see people say like you can do both. I mean, you can, but it's still everything has to revolve. You still gotta get everything. You know, revolves around that kid. Yeah. Like, if you can go on vacation, if you're a good parent. You can't do anything.
Whatever you do, you gotta make sure that the kids
your life around.
Instead of being able to get up and go. Your life is gonna
revolve around that kid, no matter what people say. If you're a good parent, everything you do is gonna revolve around that kid's schedule.
Yeah. So if you're young and you're thinking about it, just wait.
Let it go.
Like, you got so much life to have children.
Yeah. Them kids, they gonna come. Don't. Them niggas, they gonna come and they gonna go. So wait till you in a steady
to all the younger females and males that's on here, because males as well. Like, you know, the young men out here that think they want to have kids, just wait. You know, because it's just not.
I also wouldn't change it for nothing in the world.
Yeah, like, I don't regret my baby. I had my baby at 15, and I don't regret it one bit. Like, you know.
But I love my baby. But if I could have waited, I most definitely would have waited, because I know I would have been able to get her a way better life.
I definitely would have waited, but I would still want the exact
same thing. Same way and everything. Same time frame. Like, I feel like I'm happy I had my baby young, because it's like now like, I'm stress free a lot. Like, you know, he's able to watch my younger child.
Like, you know, I want the same child, and I want to, you know, but I just feel like at that age, I knew my baby deserved so much more, and not being able to give it to her. And I'm not just talking about buying the flash design or whatever. Cause
the knowledge you have.
Like, yes, like the patience you have. Like, I feel like she deserved that. And as a child, at 19, because that's when I had my baby, I was still trying to figure myself out. I was still trying to, you know, figure him out. I was trying to figure out, you know, what was the best. It was so much that I didn't know, that I just feel like it put me in a bad space knowing that I couldn't give her what she deserved. You know what I'm saying? So most definitely wait as long as you can wait. So
yeah, that's gonna be my last question, because we need to eat, and it's people upstairs waiting on the food to be done. So we're gonna close this out like that. I hope we was able to give y'all some good advice. So I hope y'all really like this video.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Thumbnail. Okay, that's a wrap. Y'all, Keyah over there chopping like she know what she doing. This bitch don't know what the fuck she doing.
Bitch, turn around so they can see my butt.
Oh! Keyah! What you cooking, Pooh? Don't. I'm gonna kill my mom. Keyah, what you doing?
You hear that? Bro, look, it ain't even no bell peppers. Why she doing all that chopping?
Oh, yeah! That shit little as hell, G. Oh, my God. The way she said she gotta saute that shit and let it burn.
No, I was chopping.
It ain't gonna be nothing. I told her she could put that shit in the heavy whipping cream and cook.
Yeah, you could.
That shit would have melted right there.
I don't want it to melt, bitch. I want it to saute. Something you know nothing about.
This bitch.
She like wasting food.
Clearly.
So what? We got.
Come on, India. Let's get our way. You drunk all your
Girl, slow down. God, what
Cheers.
Cheers.
So
if we locked in,
ain't no switching up.
Why you got yours so close?
What? I mean, this ain't her video. We waiting on you to cook.
Right. Like
over here, slaving over this hot.
I'm trying to figure out why bitches ain't been on Lock It. This old ass Lock It.
Look,
Keyah at Sephora.
No, that was a long time ago.
Y'all can't even see it. But it's Keyah at Sephora.
Yes.
Oh, that's the last one.
Yes.
Ago. My shit still be going up.
That was 5 days ago.
Look,
really?
Ain't
Bitch together.
1, 2, 3.
What that little boy say?
Kish, you don't even upload one because I'm just looking at the thing. I don't never see you.
So if y'all ain't got Lock It, get Lock It. Can they see? Focus.